Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Breath Foundation. I'm Dylan, and we've got a guided meditation for you this morning. This meditation, this is a good one. I like this type of meditation. We'll do some relatively heavy breathing and breath holds, and I really find if you have any type of whatever stress or anxiety, but even deeper than that, like if you fight with a little bit of depression, I feel like this is a very cleansing activity and go there. I've had periods of my life where, I just didn't want to get out of bed and I just had no motivation and everything felt a little gray. And doing breath work, doing these meditations, getting out, for me, getting outside, even though it's changed, even though it's basically freezing here in the morning. It was summer last week. I don't know what happened. But getting out and kind of getting in touch with nature and myself have changed my thinking, have changed my life dramatically. And I encourage you to make this a practice. Breath work every day, meditation every day, 15 minutes in the morning, really changed my life. It helped get rid of those thoughts, those feelings, and really gave me a new outlook and brought a ton of happiness into my life. So that's part of the reason I share this. I didn't know what I was doing getting into breath work. I just wanted to feel different. And 2 years later, I look around and just go, man, that's all it took. That's all it was. This practice of connecting with myself, breathing, listening to my body, little meditation, that's all it was. And all my depression, all my anxiety, all these things that I would struggle with on a regular basis have really disappeared. Now, that's not to say it's going to work for everyone. I know there are people out there who really battle and deal with depression in a way that I didn't. And if you need help, please talk to someone. You can do breath work too, but please talk to someone. Please talk to a professional. You don't have to suffer from it. But I think at the level, the levels I felt that stuff, the levels that I struggled with that stuff, I was willing to put in the work to feel different. I knew that I could change myself, instead of having to go get medication or something. I did not believe that my levels were that bad, but they were pretty close. I think if something like this didn't work, then that absolutely would have been my next step. So please follow along. If you feel better, please, of course, like and subscribe. But tell me in the comments. Tell me how you feel. Do you tell me? Of course, if you do the meditation and you feel better. But you can just throw a little thumbs up if you can relate to feeling that depression and that anxiety in your life and you want to do something about it. So let's get into it. I don't want to talk too long. It's not a soapbox for me. This is follow along meditation for you guys. So let's go ahead and dive in. First, just go ahead and find a comfy seat or lay down in a comfortable place. We'll just take a few breaths. Always start with some kind of cleansing breath. Any breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Maybe a little bit of movement. I always feel like I have to loosen my back up a little bit. Excuse me. Settling into a comfortable place. Close your eyes. Let any tension you have kind of start to dissolve. Sorry, I'm gonna put my hood up. My weather has changed. It is cold here this morning. Sorry, I normally wouldn't do this, I'm not gonna mess with the camera. I have two deer. I have a mama deer and her fawn walking through my yard about 20 yards from me, just enjoying their morning. What a great way. What a great way to start the day. My intentions today is that I just ask my depression to leave me, in with joy, happiness. Depression, anxiety, there's no more space for you. Okay, now we're going to start out just in and out through the nose, just pretty natural, no rush. Put your hands on your belly. And just breathe into your belly. Try to keep the rest of your body still and relaxed. As you put a couple breaths into your pelvic bowl, into your belly, feel it expand as you inhale. I will kind of exaggerate my breaths just a little bit so you can hear me on video, but try to follow along with the intensity of my breaths as well. And we're just going to do an inhale and a short pause. Hold. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your chest, and exhale out through the mouth. All right, medium effort now. We're going to stay on the nose, just a kind of medium to forceful breath. So being intentional about our inhale and pushing out on the exhale. Maybe you get a little rocking back and forth. That's okay, not too much. Trying to be still and centered. I try to be intentional and somewhat forceful with my breaths, I'm also trying to relax. Also, my breathing is just a suggestion. Try to be similar. Doesn't have to be exact. But feel your body charging. Put a little bit more strength into your breath. A few more. Big breaths, big exhales. This last one, inhale all the way up and hold. Settle into your hold. Settle into your exhale. Try to push out a little bit, expand my rib cage as I sink in or swallow that breath. Keep holding as long as you can. If you have to breathe, that's okay. Just kind of go back into a natural, normal breath. We're going to hold a little bit longer though. And let your exhale just kind of spill out, drop out. Inhale in through the nose. Fill up, recovery breath, and exhale. Okay, in and out through the nose again. We're going to turn it up a little bit. A little bit harder. Push that inhale in. Full exhale. Try not to move too much. But it will be hard not to move. You should be breathing hard enough. Your body naturally rolls with the breath. You may feel some discomfort in your nasal passage in your body. Try to fight through those. You may start to get a little dizzy. That's okay. I apologize, you may feel that your nasal passages is kind of full. We're going to fight through that stuff. All that's natural. Couple more breaths, push. About 3 more breaths. When we breathe this time, we're gonna do big inhale right now. All the way to the top, and slow but steady exhale. Out through the nose, get to a neutral point. Allow your breath to drop out, drop, and hold. I have some wild turkeys joining me here. Great wildlife morning. This is a treat. Keep holding your breath. Hold. Drop any tension you're holding in your neck, your shoulders, your jaw, your eyebrow. If you can push through that first initial urge to breathe, there's more there. There's more space to hold on. Just kind of enjoy this exhale. If you need to come back to breathing, no problem. Come back as we try to hold for a few more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly through the mouth. Just kind of let it pour in. Just a recovery breath. Nose in. Out through the mouth. We're going to do 30 breaths. Nose in, nose out. Or nose in, mouth out. Sorry. And just a comfortable. A little slower. Let that exhale kind of drop. Oh, it's cold enough this morning, it hurts my nose. I'm getting a brain freeze. Really let those exhales drop. Last 10, a little bit bigger breaths. Last 10-ish. Maybe just let it out with a sigh. A few more breaths. On this next one, inhale. Exhale, sigh out. Just to neutral and hold. Be a long hold. Sink into this hold. Relax your shoulders, your throat. Really resist that first urge to breathe. There's more space there. If you need to breathe, that's okay. Just come back to a normal breath. What's happening on the inside? What's changing? All right, now we're going to take a slow inhale through the mouth. Fill everything back up to the top. And drop your exhale. And hold again. Just a quick hold. Same. Slow breath. Very slow breath in through the mouth. Let's make it take 10 seconds. Maybe longer, all the way up. Last little inhale, and drop your exhale. A long, intentional exhale, hold. What do you feel? Feel sensations in my fingers. I feel like my ribs and lungs have expanded. Go ahead and just kind of return to a normal breath here. Take a second to recognize the difference, how you feel. Give yourself a big smile. Good job. Way to show up. What a beautiful way to start the morning. Please, if you feel different, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I try to post every day some kind of follow along breath meditation, and this is just my practice. This is just what I'm trying to do to start my day with just a little bit of joy, a little bit of reflection, and really my only goal is just to get a little better every day. And I hope you join me on this journey, and who knows, maybe we'll just have a spiritual experience together. Thanks again for showing up. I'm Dylan. This is the Breath Foundation. Have a wonderful day.